What's up, guys? All right, today we're doing another product review. This is on this Syncwire. It's the Inflate 190. They sent me this, asked me to do a review on it. So the cool thing about this is it's pretty small, it's pretty portable, and you know, I guess the biggest concern when you buy all these little road kits that, you know, put air in your car is, do they actually work? Because a lot of times you'll try to use them and they just take like 3 hours to inflate your tire, and most of the time you might have a little bit of air left in your tire, and then you'll try to put some air in it, and those car inflators typically, they don't work. Sometimes it'll actually deflate what air you have left, so then you're really screwed, right? So we wanted to I really wanted to review this because I do deal with filling up tires on a daily basis with all these machines and trucks and stuff. So let's get into it. So I opened up the kit, and this is pretty much everything that came with it. This is the actual pack here. You can see the size of it, which would fit in your glove box or anywhere in your car for that matter, any of the compartments. Comes with the inflator hose, and looks like we have, this is a user's manual here. Some extra valve caps for your tire, because we always lose them when we take them off. There's a bunch of different adapters for doing like footballs and tubes, things like that, which is pretty cool. Makes it pretty universal. You got this warranty policy thing, and then there was this sleeve that was inside of, which pretty much has a quick start guide on the back of it, so you're not finicking through this little book like I was. So this quick start guide, pretty much step one says to connect the inflator hose to the unit. So let's do that. And you can see the green circle around there. And you want to take this end, and you're just going to kind of thread that in and turn it to the right. We'll just turn that on there, like so. All right, now we're on there, and it looks like it's already got the end that would screw onto an automobile on there already. It says to connect it to the tire. This is a pretty good sized tire here, and the reason I wanted to go with a big size tire is because the most important thing we all want to know is, one, does it work? But two, how fast does it work? So there's no air in this tire whatsoever. There was, I had deflated it for sake of the video. So we're gonna put this end on, and you just screw it on to your tire so it's tight like that. All right, it says to press and hold the center button to turn it on. So that's going to be the center. I'm gonna hold it for 2 seconds, and our unit is coming on. All right, so we got this bottom button here. We want to hit that to change our pressure. Now you can see it's going from bicycle. We got that looks like a basketball, so that's tubes. We want to find the vehicle. There we go. So we got the vehicle selected there. The next one is, okay, so we want to press left and right to adjust our tire pressure. This tire, we're going to go to 35 pounds on this. It seems to be what most tires hold, 35 to 40 pounds. It says, we're back to the center button there. Press and hold to start inflation. And let's see. Well, no, that shut it off. It says press and hold to start inflation. Let's turn it back on. So you just press it quickly. What we want to see is how fast this goes up. That's the main thing. Does not appear to be going up. Oh, no, it goes. There it goes. Maybe I had a delay. So it's 3.5, 4. It's up to 8 pounds right now. It seems like this might take maybe about 5 to 10 minutes or so. So I'm not going to keep running the video, but I'm going to try to keep track of how long this takes, and then we're going to jump back in. 3 minutes in. We started at 9:32. So we're at 9:35. We got 13 pounds of pressure so far. Alright, we're at 9:36. 19 and a half. 18. I don't know why it just dropped. Alright, 9:41. We're at 30 pounds. Alright, 9:40. What phone is it? 9:42, we're at 34 pounds. Now let's see if this thing automatically shuts off when it hits 35. It does. That's actually a good feature if you wanted to leave this alone and walk away from it. Okay, so we are at 9:43. Now, that said 35 pounds. I want to put my digital gauge on here and see what this tells me. 34 pounds, this says. But when I unscrewed that, I did hear a little bit of air come out, so I could have lost a pound. So we're going to say that that's pretty well accurate, 99.9, but if it is because I lost air, then it's 100% accurate. So my thoughts on this: 11 minutes to go from 0 psi to 35 psi is not bad if you're stuck on the side of the road. A lot of the times you'll come out and you'll see your tires really low, and you just won't want to take a chance of driving it that low. So let's say you have 15-20 pounds still in it, then it's not going to be 11 minutes. This will get you going probably in about 7 to 8 minutes to get you back up to the regular tire pressure that you're supposed to be at. I totally recommend this. I think this is cool. Again, it's going to be hard to find something that's this small that you're going to get to blow up your tire instantly like you do with the big compressor. So I think 11 minutes at your house to delay you in the morning or on the side of the road is not bad compared to 2 hours of waiting for a tow truck or somebody to help you to change a tire or whatever. So it's awesome, I think, and I think it's going to be very handy for what I do. Again, it's the Syncwire. It's called the Inflate 190. And what else do we have to say about this? See this white glass right here? Well, if you hit this button on the top, it's got a really bright LED light on there, so in the dark, so you can actually see your valve stem on your tire, which I thought was cool. And you hit it again, and it's got a blinking red light, which could be cool if you have like a little emergency situation or something. Let's hit it again, and it blinks faster that time. I don't know how well you can see the red in the camera, but it's pretty red, and it blinks like a strobe. So that's kind of cool, especially if you're on the side of the road and while you're pumping up the tire, you want to just have this laying there on the road with that light blinking. It's a cool little safety thing. And to shut it off, we're just going to hold this down and shut it off. You don't have to plug it into your cigarette lighter or anything like that. What you probably want to do from time to time is it has this USB charger right here, and plug that into at home when you're there to recharge it every now and then and make sure that it's full. We'll turn it back on so you can see there is a battery meter there. It looks like we lost 1 bar from filling that up, but again, this is new and I haven't given this a full charge, so I don't know if that's the proper decharge time, but we did lose 1 bar. All right, and what else do we got on this machine here? It's also got this USB output, so I'm assuming if your cell phone is dying, you could actually plug your cell phone into this and use this as a battery charger. And the last thing I really want to mention is the weight of this thing. It's how you can tell its quality. It's solid. There's weight to it. It doesn't feel like flimsy. It's a really solid piece. I feel like I could drop this and it would still just keep on working. I feel like I could run it over and it would work. That's how durable this thing feels. All right, guys, that's my review on the Syncwire Inflate 190. Pretty sure you could find it on Amazon. I will do a check after this video, after I'm done recording, to make sure you can find it on Amazon. If not, I'll try to find a link and I will put it in the description below. All right, guys, please, if you can hit subscribe, give me a like, and I'll see you next time.